to Franklin Talk Show. Today, we have very special guest with us. Alex Paul is a famous writer. Welcome, Sir Paul. We are glad to have you here. I read your latest book and I found it very inspiring and impressive. Could you please mention about your life?
Sure, I'm very excited. I'm very happy to be here today. Thanks for inviting me, sir. Let me start from beginning. I was 18 at that time. I lost my parents when I was very little. After I lost my parents, I started living with my grandfather. I was very social and outgoing person. My biggest dream was to learn Russian. In order to learn Russian, I made some friends online. Although I couldn't learn Russian, I didn't give up. My best friends were Lucy and David. I love them.
Hi Alex, do you want to hang out at the new cafe opened in the mall?
No, I need to find a good present for my Russian friend's birthday. Sorry.
Come on, Alex, we can drop by and find a good present for your friend.
We went to the cafe at the shopping mall.
How is your Russian going? Is it still worse than your English?
Well, if you really want, you can succeed.
Whatever, I have to go and find a present. See you guys. I went and bought a present for my friend, and while I was walking, I started to identify the present, then a car. And after that, a car hit me from behind, and I blacked out.
Dr. Monroe, our patient's condition is getting worse by the day. He has a life-threatening injury in his brain.
Don't worry, Miss Clark. We'll do everything we can. Does the patient have any relatives?
What happened to my grandson? Where is he?
Sir, firstly, you should calm down. And secondly, are you a relative of the patient?
Yes, he is my grandson. What happened to him?
He was in an accident. We have to operate him now. Otherwise, he might die.
Oh God, please, doctor. Save my grandson. Save my Alex, please.
1 week later, I woke up at the hospital, and I was feeling very strange. And I had forgotten English, but surprisingly, I am speaking Russian. Где мой дедушка?
Finally, you woke up, but I don't understand what you're talking about.
Не могли вы дайте мне немного воды?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna call the doctor.
What's happening here?
Doctor, I guess he's Russian. I don't understand him.
But his grandfather spoke to me in English. Maybe his grandson is Russian? Could you summon his grandfather for me, please?
Mr. Paul, your grandson woke up and Dr. Monroe wants to see you.
Oh, thank goodness. Hopefully, I can see my Alex now.
Mr. Paul, your grandson woke up, but he speaks in Russian. Is he Russian? Maybe you can speak with him, because we do not know Russian.
What? What are you talking about? Alex doesn't know Russian? It is impossible.
Well, if that's the case, I think we encountered a very rare and strange illness, which is called foreign language syndrome.
What do you mean, doctor? Is there any danger for my grandson? Will he be alright? Say something, please.
Please calm down, sir. I need to examine his brain file reports. I have to research. If you want, you can see him. But don't make him tired, please.
My poor son. Do not worry. You will remember English again. We will speak again, like the old times. I will do my best for you.
Мой дедушка, я люблю тебя так сильно. Я люблю тебя. At that time, I felt the most desperate person in the world, because I couldn't talk with my grandfather when I needed him the most, and I had no idea what happened to me.
Mr. Paul, I did research about Alex's illness. He caught foreign language syndrome after he had that terrible accident. This illness is quite rare and strange. It has been seen 62 times so far in the world. It is seen in the broca area of the brain, which is in the left hemisphere of the brain and responsible for production of language.
Doctor, I don't know what to say. When will Alex recover? Is there any treatment for that?
Actually, I can't be certain. A challenging period awaits you. I think you should consult an expert psychologist. I can give you my friend's card. He's a very good psychologist. Also, he knows 3 languages, including Russian. You can trust him.
Thank you so much for everything, doctor.
I was feeling myself very exhausted and desperate. I had forgotten English and I could only speak Russian, but no one understood me. My friends and the most important person for me in the life is my lovely grandfather. It was making me more depressed.
My poor son. Do not worry. You will remember English again. We will speak again, like the old times. I will do my best for you.
Мой дедушка, я тебя не понимаю, но я чувствуешь, что тут всегда защищаешь меня. I wasn't active and joyful. I wasn't feeling like myself. I was changed. I was so lonely. I was writing all day. I was in a home all day, whereas before the accident, I was often hanging out with my friends.
Alex, I know neither you can understand me nor I can understand you, but it's not a big deal for us. We can understand each other. I can teach you English. Now, let's start with your name. Please repeat after me. My name is Alex.
My name, my my name is Alex.
Hey Lucy, you are teaching English to the most hardworking student, Alex. That's great. It shows that he won't get anywhere soon.
Stop it, David. It's not funny.
Lucy, please go on teaching. In fact, let me help you. Maybe he learns even slower. Now, Alex, I want you to listen to me very carefully, okay? I hate you. You are nothing to me. I know you are lying. I know you didn't forget how to speak English. You just want to be center of attention. That's all.
Go away, David. Just go.
David, я знаю, ты невадвис. Меня я всегда знал, что ты сдал.
Hello, doctor. We were sent by Dr. Monroe. My grandson Alex forgot English after a traffic accident, and he can only speak Russian. Can you please help us?
Hi sir, welcome. Of course I can. I want to speak with Alex first, then I will talk with you. Привет, Алекс. Добро пожаловать.
Привет.
Как ты себя чувствуешь?
Плохо, потому что я не могу говорить с моими друзьями.
Какое слово вы помните больше всего в английском?
Мой принц.
Есть ли причина, по которой вы помните это слово, Алекс?
Потому что моя мама назвала меня моим принцем.
Ладно, Алекс, спасибо. Можете ли вы назвать дедушку для меня, пожалуйста? Я хочу поговорить с ним немного. Mr. Paul, could you tell me how Alex changed after foreign language syndrome?
He started to speak with me less, and he always writes. He has attention deficit, he forgets easily. Sometimes he cries and he isn't sleeping well.
I understand, sir. These are normal because he's in traumatic period. He feels very lonely. His brain is so complex that he can't think appropriately. This illness is quite strange. Unfortunately, there is no treatment. Our brain has some predetermined schemas. When we are in a traumatic situation or when our brain is damaged, our knowledge that we don't use comes to light. I guess Alex knew a thing or two about Russian. Am I right?
Yes, doctor, I guess you are right. He was trying to learn it.
Okay, so you have a crucial responsibility. Alex already knows English. The thing you need to do is to come to light his language and knowledge by exposing him to English. A language can only be learned in context. You need to remind him his memories. You need to talk with him in English. He will remember sooner or later.
Okay, doctor. Thank you very much. We are appreciated. We will do our best.
Okay, Mr. Paul. Uh, After that day, did you remember English again?
Of course not. My grandfather and my best friend Lucy started to talk with me more often in English. We went to cinema, theater. We recorded our voice and then we listened to them. I still save them sometimes. I remember all of these by laughing. I realized that language is one of the most important components of life, and a language should be learned by struggling. Most people can think Alex is very lucky because he learned Russian without making any effort, but it is not true. I can't speak Russian fluently. I am still learning. Because of this accident, I am a famous writer. My grandfather motivated me and convinced me. I realized society doesn't support you when you are desperate. But now they try to communicate with me after they see me from such kind of programs.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Paul. We were so glad to have you here. Listening to you was very interesting. Dear audience, what would you do if we experienced such a kind of issue? Think to sketching carefully. I'm sure that some of you will be strong like Alex Paul. See you next time.